All right, that's what's happening across the nation. We also have some national races here in our community. CBS 42 News anchor Art Franklin at the big board with that.
Art, you've been following these latest results on the ones across the country. So many races to unpack tonight.
Yeah, a lot to unpack indeed, and this is still looking at the Arizona U.S. Senate race there, but all the congressional districts here in the state of Alabama, 6 of them were actually in a race tonight. All 6 of them, the incumbent Republicans won tonight. Let's take a look at the numbers. The first district, Bradley Byrne here, 68% to Robert Kennedy's 32%. That is with 49% of the vote. As we look all across the district, it's been Republican after Republican after Republican. Those 6 Republican congressional districts all going back to Washington. This is the 2nd district here. Martha Roby, 62%. Tabitha Isner, 38%. This is with 99% of the vote. Now on the race for Alabama's 3rd district, as we look at that congressional district, Republican Mike Rogers has held that seat since 2003. He is up against Democrat Mallory Hagan. She was Miss America back in 2013, and we caught up with Congressman Rogers tonight in Anniston. This is what he had to say tonight.
16 years is a long time, and I felt good moving around the district. I felt like folks still had confidence in me, but you really never know how confident until you see the actual returns come in. We did polling.
Yeah, we've been watching the numbers come in tonight as looking at the 4th congressional district. As we take a look at those numbers, this was the 3rd district here. The 4th congressional district right now with 86% of the precincts reporting Robert Adderholt. This was called very early tonight, 81% over Lee Allman with just 19% of the vote. This was a runaway in this district. In the 5th district, pretty much the same thing. This has been the case throughout Alabama tonight in our congressional races, with 88% of the precincts reporting Mo Brooks. We expected this for Mo Brooks to go ahead and take this one over Peter Joffrian. 61% to Joffrian's 39%. And then the race for the 6th congressional district, Gary Palmer going back 72% over Danny Klein with 28%. This is with 63% of the vote. And this evening at his campaign headquarters in Homewood, we got a chance to talk to him there. Now on to the statewide amendments. Taking a look at amendment number 1. This is that first amendment that we want to take a look at right now. 72%, this was a yes. This is with 79% of the precincts reported. We got a lot of numbers to get to. Let's take a look at amendment number 2 as we give you the latest numbers on amendment number 2 as well. 79% of the precincts reporting there as well. Another yes. In this is the abortion, giving the state the right to actually set policy for children who are not born, unborn children, and this was a yes vote with 79% of the precincts reporting there. In amendment number 3, again, another yes vote, 61% to 39%. This is on the school trustee at the University of Alabama on that board. With this amendment number 4 now, 81% precincts reporting there, 66 yes, 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 and yes in all of the amendments that were on the ballot tonight. Sherry, Jack.
So all 4 amendments passed tonight, including number 3 that affects the University of Alabama Board of Trustees. We'll try to unpack some of those with Steve Flowers coming up on our campaign 2018 coverage.
Which continues right after this. We leave you now with a look at the podium from Alabama's 55th governor, Kay Ivey, the first Republican woman elected to the governor's office in the state. We'll be back with more local election coverage you can count on after this.